The new £50 note is going to feature a British scientist, the Bank of England announced today. It's asking the public to come up with names over the next 6 weeks. But who will it be? Well, many campaigners believe it should be a woman. But whatever the gender, Governor Mark Carney has firmly ruled out any Time Lords. Confused? Catherine Nash explains.
Ada Lovelace, known as the grandmother of computing, Stephen Hawking, a renowned theoretical physicist, and Nobel Prize winner Dorothy Hodgkin, who helped uncode our understanding of DNA. All three highly acclaimed British scientists now competing for their place on the £50 note. And that's why the Governor of the Bank of England chose the Science Museum in London today to declare public nominations were now open.
As has always been the case, the bank will not represent living people or fictional characters on our banknotes. So I'm afraid Time Lords of whatever gender are ineligible.
It's the first time that the Bank of England ever produced a note with two people on the back.
Pamela West has been collecting and dealing in banknotes for more than 40 years. She says the majority feature accomplished men, but this year it's time for a change.
The world of science obviously is littered with some fantastic, wonderful people who've made a difference to our lives. Well, it would be good to see Rosalind Franklin on the note. However, I tend to feel I'm leaning, if it's not going to be a woman, Turing would be wonderful, Babbage.
Currently, steam pioneers Matthew Bolton and James Watt are on the back of our £50 notes. But there are strict rules governing who can be nominated. This year, it has to be someone who's contributed to the world of science. They can't be a fictional character, and they can't still be living. Dr. Emily Grossman is on the advisory board. She's also a scientist herself and says this campaign pushes science into the spotlight.
It's so important that we have role models out there in the public domain. Literally every time you open your wallet, assuming you've got 50 quid in it, to sort of say, yes, this is the face of science. And so, yes, if it were a woman, that would be just a wonderful thing.
Nominations are open until Friday, the 14th of December. It's a real chance to celebrate our scientific heritage and an opportunity to change the face of our £50 note. Catherine Nash, 5 News.